Hey everyone, I'm about to show you an advanced flow with Crystal Yoga Studio. The playlist is in the description below. So grab your mat, your blocks, your water, and start to set a big sacred space for yourself. All right, we're going to start grounded on our mats. Start to wiggle out your bottom, feel your tailbone on the ground. You're going to angle this just a tad bit more for you guys. There you go. All right, start to place your hands on top of your knees, finding your strong foundation within yourself, within your heart. Closing your eyes and noticing your breath move through your body. Start to acknowledge how you're feeling. And start to allow your feelings to move through your body. Start to let the emotions flow. And using your breath to move your emotions through your body with your breath. Let your breath guide your practice. Let your emotions flow through your veins. One hand to your heart, one hand to your stomach. Take a deep inhale through your nose and fill up like a big balloon. Open your mouth and exhale side out. Deep inhale and fill up. Exhale, squeeze your belly button toward your spine. Deep inhale, fill up all the way through your heart and your chest and your ribs. Exhale, let it go. Take your hands down into your lap. Close your mouth. Inhale through the nose again. Exhale, squeeze your belly toward your spine. Breathing out through your nose. Start to feel a constriction coming through the back of your throat. An ocean wave crashing sound or a snore sound. The more you keep breathing in and out through your nose, creating this momentum of energy circling through your body, it's going to help you throughout your poses. Just keep currently breathing in and out through your nose, and it's called your Ujjayi Pranayama. You can start to cue your music. On your next inhale, raise your arms all the way up towards the sky. Let your head drop back. Exhale, take your hands down by either side of your hips. Take your left arm all the way up and grab your right temple. Pull over towards the left shoulder. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull your right ear to your right shoulder. Inhale, release. Take your arms all the way up towards the sky. Grab your fingertips together and pull and squeeze your ears with your arms. Exhale, round through your spine. Find a cat back. Fingertips come in front of you. Inhale, open up. Fingertips towards the sky. Exhale, round. Find that cat back again. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. Start to move at the pace of your own breath. Go at your own pace. Take about 3 more. On your next exhale, take your right hand to your right hip, or take your whole forearm down. Inhale, left arm all the way up. Make sure your left hip is on the ground. Have a smile. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale to the left side. Press your right hip down, look up. Inhale and exhale. Start to move back and forth again at the measure of your own pace. Go as fast or as slow as you want. You can even start to make more dynamic movements as you maybe swing your arms around the front of your mat and bring it up on the other side. Take it 2 more times. On your next inhale, rise all the way up towards the sky. You're going to cross your arms and find your palms to touch. Squeeze your ears again. Round through your spine, find that cat back. Take your hands on top of your knees. Pull your heart and your chest open. Bend your elbows out wide. Lower and hover your chest. Let your chin turn up. Exhale, round through your spine again. Chin to chest. Straighten your arms and lean back. You're going to start to kick up the breath even more. Take your hands on the mat. Start to come onto your knees in your tabletop. Hands spread out wide, right underneath your shoulders. Knees are underneath your hips. Start to wiggle out your bottom. Exhale your bottom towards your heels. Walk your fingertips out in front of you. Let your neck hang heavy. You can always come back to this pose anytime that you need a break or a rest. Start to come all the way up into your tabletop. Start to make circles with your bottom towards your heels and then back up. You can always double up your mat here. Take your circle in the opposite direction. Come all the way up. Find that tabletop. Shift your weight forward. Have your toes point up towards the sky. Straight arms. Shoulders in line with wrists. Exhale, squeeze your elbows in tight towards your ribs. Look forward and then bring it back up. 5-5 plank. Exhale, squeeze elbows in tight. Match your rib cage. Press it up. Do it for 3 more times. 3, 2, 1. Bottom toward your heels. Find that child's pose. Take your arms back behind you. Palms turn up. Start to wiggle out your forehead. Roll your forehead on the mat. Gently left and right. Take your arms out in front of you. Ground through your hands. Tuck your toes. Raise your hips. Find your downward facing dog. Pedal at your feet. Breathe even deeper in and out through your nose here. Start to press through your heels on the ground. Walk them up towards your hands a little bit more. Wider legs. Start to take your right hand underneath your body and grab the outside of your left ankle. Pull and look underneath your left armpit. Inhale, release. Exhale, cross left hand under. Pull outside of your right ankle. Look underneath your right armpit. Inhale, release. Maybe your feet come back. Make sure hands underneath shoulders and toes underneath ankles. Rock your body weight forwards and backwards. Create some momentum. Shift your weight all the way forward. Exhale, squeeze elbows in tight. Find your chaturanga. Inhale, scoop your heart open into your cobra with thighs resting. Even tuck the toes and thighs and knees up. We're up dog. Exhale, down dog. Pedal out your feet. Breathe at least 3 deep breaths in and out through your nose here. Start to bend your knees. Look forward at the top of your mat. You can step up or jump up to the top of your mat. Walk your hands left and right side. Heel toe your feet out to the edge of your mat. Grab opposite elbows, bend your knees. Roll up real slow, vertebrae by vertebrae. Inhale, arms all the way open and out like a wide. I'll tell you for I want to pay along. Feel the breath, feel the energy through your body here. Heel toe your feet back to the center of your mats. Arms raise up high. You're going to cross your arms again and grab and palms to touch. If you don't like them crossed, you don't have to. Squeeze your ears here. Start to cross your left leg over your right leg. You're going to bend your body towards the right side. Look up past your left elbow. Press your feet into the ground. Feel the stretch through your ribs. Inhale, come back towards the center. You're going to cross your arms in the opposite direction. Cross your right leg over your left. Press your feet into the ground and pull your body towards the left side. Look up, open your heart. Inhale, come back towards the center. Open your arms out into cactus arms for a small back bend. Exhale, hinge at your hips. Take a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Really feel your flat back here. Squeeze your shoulders away from your ears. Either actively hang down your arms, touch your shins, or your thighs. If you're grabbing your thighs, squeeze your elbows tight toward your ribs. Still looking down at your mat. Lift up just your toes here. And then exhale, press toes down, take a fold, grab the back of your legs. Let your neck hang heavy. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, take your hands down, step your feet back to find your plank. Starting to move through our vinyasa. Shift your weight forward. Exhale, squeeze tight, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a couple deep breaths in and out through your nose here. And if you like to take that cross underneath your body, take it. And then step up or jump up towards the top of your mat. We're going to start to flow with this, maybe 2 or 3 more times. Turn up your music and go at your own pace. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Cross your arms, left leg over right, pull to the right. Inhale, exhale, pull to the left. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, move through your vinyasa. Last time through. Exhales on the side bends. Remember when you jump back through your vinyasa, you hands in your chaturanga, elbows in tight. Last one. You're going to step up or jump your feet together at the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, start to rise into your chair pose. Just bend your knees so that they stay in line with your ankles. Your bottom comes back. You're going to reach your arms out in front of you. Feel your shoulders away from your ears here. Lift up the tops of your toes to feel all four corners of your feet into the ground. Hands at heart center. On your next exhale, prayer twist to the right side. Hook the outside of your left elbow to the outside of your front knee. Press your hands to your heart and look up past your right elbow. You can stay right here and fly open your wings. You can even come into your side crow as you take your right elbow to your right hip. Take your hands down to the edge of your mat. Wide fingers. Still keep your elbow and your knee connected. Start to bend through your elbows to make a tabletop. You're going to lift up one leg and then maybe the other leg straightens out. Active toes. And then come back, feet together. Elbow and knee stay connected the whole time. Press back up into your low chair twist. Inhale to the center. Exhale, prayer twist to the left side. Press your hands to your heart. Look up past your elbow. See if that right knee came forward. Press it back. Open and fly open your wings on your inhale. Exhale, take your hands down to the side of your mat again if you want to come into your side crow. Hook your left elbow on your left hip. Look in the direction of where your toes are going to go. And then plant your feet back down for a low chair twist. Press your hands at your heart. Come back to the center. Exhale, swing your arms back behind you, lower and hover your chest. Start to find your low toe stand here. Knees can come out wide if that feels better. See if you can still lower and hover your chest as low as you can. Having your arms stay back behind you as high as you can. Remember to breathe in and out through your nose. Exhale, take a fold, straight legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, flow through your vinyasa. Remember, anytime it doesn't feel good to flow through your vinyasa, you can just press back into down dog. Adding on a few more poses here. On your next inhale, start to lift up your right foot. Keeping your hips square here. Take a crunch. Exhale, squeeze your right elbow, your right knee towards your right elbow. Bring it back up towards the sky. Straighten out the leg as far as you can. And then bend your knee, heel towards your glutes. Start to take your foot in the air and flip it all the way over your straight leg to come into your wild thing. Left leg stays straight, right arm all the way up and over your ear. Exhale, take your right hand back to the mat. Inhale, right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, take a crunch underneath your body to the opposite elbow. Take your right foot out towards the left side. Maybe cover it up towards the air. If you want to plant it down on the floor, for your fallen triangle, inhale, left arm up towards the sky. Exhale, see if you can take a little push up here. Inhale, right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, step your foot to replace your right hand. Ground your back heel. Inhale, rise all the way up to your warrior one. Arms right by your ears. Still bend through your front knee in line with your ankle here. Look up, maybe take a small back bend here. Exhale, take your hands down to the mat, framing your foot. Take your right foot back and see if you can hover it as you flow through your vinyasa. Find your down dog. Inhale, left leg rises up like you're kicking the back wall. Hips are even. Exhale, take a crunch towards your left knee. Inhale, back up towards the sky as high as you Bend your left knee, heel towards your glutes, and then flip your left leg all the way over your straight leg. Right leg stays straight. Inhale your left arm all the way up and over. Your shoulder and your wrist are in one line. Exhale, take your left hand to the mat. Inhale, left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, take a crunch to your right elbow. Hold it here. Maybe hold and extend your left leg out to the right side. And then press your left foot down. Inhale, right arm up towards the sky into your fallen triangle. Exhale, take your hand down. Take a little push-up here. Inhale, left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, step your foot to replace your right hand. Ground your back heel. Inhale, rise all the way up to your warrior one. Feel your hips here. Make sure that they're square towards the center front of your mat. Stabilizing through your legs. Keep them as wide as you want. Arms rise up high. Take that small back bend. Exhale, take hands down to frame your foot. Left leg comes back. See if you can hover it as you flow through. Step up or jump up, feet together, top of your mat. We're going to start to flow through. Turn up your music. Find that low chair pose. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Open and fly. Maybe find that side crow. Exhale, switch to the other side. Find a low toe stand. Exhale, hold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, flow through. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, crunch. Inhale all the way up. Flip into your lefty. Exhale to the mat. Inhale, exhale, cross over. Find that fallen triangle. Inhale, left arm up. Maybe find that low push-up. Right leg up. Exhale, step through. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, flow. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, crunch. Inhale up and flip all the way over. Exhale, crunch other side. Find that fallen triangle. Maybe a push-up. Inhale. Exhale, step through. Exhale, flow. One last time all the way through. Take it at your own pace. Move at your own breath. Add in or take out whatever you like or don't like. Just move with your breath.
Tomorrow, God, them no friends and not today. Never gonna be so Zion. God, them no see I work. Yo, it's not a fire. The are the people when you see the emperor, the lion of Judah, he is the conqueror. Joshua is returned. The fire master, the fire will be burned. It's not a fire. The are the people when you see the emperor. The lion of Judah, he is the conqueror. Joshua is returned, the fire master. Yeah, we sing. On to Zion we go. I can't move slow, no. Rastafari losing brains, and we're going with the green grass grow. Oh, well, on to Zion we go. I can't move slow, no. Reconciliation is our us, and we're going where the blessings flow.
Start to meet at the top of your mat. Find your Balasana Yogi squat. Feet jump out wide of your mat. Find your hands at heart center. Lower down your music a little bit here. Listen to your own breathing. As you press your hands to your heart, outside of your elbows, press the inside of your knees to lift up your heart and your chest. Lengthen your spine here, nice and tall. On your next exhale, take your left hand down to the left side, inside of your knee. Inhale, right arm all the way up. Exhale, take that bind if you want. Right arm behind your back. Left arm around your front bent leg. Even use a towel or strap here if you can't find the connection of the fingertips. Still look up over your right shoulder. Heel toe your right foot in and your left foot. Find your left tippy toes. Find your drishti, your listless gaze. Inhale, start to rise up into your half bind. Round Malasana. Look over your right shoulder. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, open back up. Exhale, hands at heart center. Inhale, exhale, right hand out to the side, inside of your knee. Inhale, left arm all the way up. Maybe find that bind, wrap behind your back. Look up past your left shoulder. Heel toe your feet in. Find your listless gaze. Inhale, rise up. Look over your left shoulder. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, open back up. Exhale, hands meet at heart center. Inhale, exhale, take your hands to the mat. You're going to squeeze in your arms as much as you can here. Start to prepare yourself for your crow pose. Any way how you like it. Squeeze in your arms as tight as you can with your feet. Find your tippy toes, hands spread out wide like a star. Just shoulder width apart. Start to lean forward, look up, point your toes up. Maybe one toe comes up, then the other toe comes up. Even if you're just moving forwards and backwards, creating some momentum here. Still breathe in and out through your nose. Maybe find another variation of your crow. Take your knees to the back of your arms, maybe in your armpits, lengthening your arms. And then find your downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, step your foot all the way outside of your right foot. Start to lower down your back knee. Inch back your back leg. Press your left forearm down to the ground. Heel toe your right foot out. And press out your right knee. Look over your right shoulder. Let your neck hang heavy. Take some wrist rolls here. Start to press your hands back onto the mat, inch your right foot in. You're going to take your right hand all the way underneath your right leg, your right thigh. You're going to press your hands in line with each other like a push-up. The back of your arm is underneath your thigh so that your thigh is resting on the back of your arm. Tuck your back toe, raise your back knee. On your next exhale, you're going to start to hug and squeeze your left elbow towards your left ribs or your left hip. You're going to straighten out your right leg, point your right toes out. Look over towards your right toes and maybe the back leg lifts up. Exhale, bring it back to the mat. Heel toe your right foot in. Right hand on either side of it. Bring your back knee down. Straighten out your front leg. Point your front toes toward your face. Let your neck hang heavy here. Start to press through your front foot. Bending your front knee in line with your ankle. Take your hands up to your front knee. Arms up high. Tuck your back toe. Raise your back knee. Find your high crescent lunge. Exhale, spin the back heel down. Right fingertips in front of you. Find your warrior two. Feel your shoulders away from your ears here. On your next exhale, lean all the way over towards the front of your mat. Take your right hand down inside of your foot and left arm stays up. Your shoulders and wrists all in one line. Take your left arm behind your lower back. Take your right arm underneath your front bent leg if you want the full bind. Still look up. Open your heart and your chest. Look up past your left shoulder. Start to take your back foot up to the top of your mat. Still having your binds. If you don't have your binds, wrap your right arm underneath your right leg. Find your drishti again. Inhale, start to rise all the way up. Challenge your gaze to the left. Exhale, right foot down. Take your left foot back. Find that extended side angle. Right hand down. Inhale, left arm up. Inhale, rise all the way up, turning both toes to the edges of your mat. On your next exhale, take a Skinasana squat. Bend through your left knee, bottom towards your left heel. Point your right toes up towards the sky. Take your left hand down to the inside of your knee. Inhale, right arm all the way up. Maybe find that bind again. Look up past your right shoulder. Take your bottom down to the mat here. Start to take a switch. Take your right hand to hold your left ankle. We're going to do it on the other side so you can see too. You're going to lean all the way over to the inside of your right leg. Take your left arm all the way up and over your ear. Maybe grab the outside by your toes. Lift up through your heart. Inhale, open all the way up. Take your left hand right by your hip. You're going to press through your left foot. Inhale, take your right arm all the way back behind you. Look past. Exhale, windmill to the back of your mat. Take your right hand down inside of your foot. Twisting your back heel up. Find your dragonfly. Easy twist. Left arm up towards the sky. Making sure your front knee is in line with your ankle. You can always take another half bind here. On your next exhale, start to lower down the back knee. Take your hand down to the mat inside of your foot. Inch out your left toes as far as you can. Lower down onto your right forearm and press out your left knee. Look over your left shoulder. Let your neck hang heavy. Heel toe your foot back in towards the center of your mat. Start to take your left hand underneath your left thigh. So your hands are going to come in line like a push-up. You're going to balance the back of your thigh on the back of your arm. Tuck your back toe, raise your back knee up. Start to hug and squeeze your right elbow towards your ribs. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Point your toes. Maybe the back foot comes up. You can play with the toes here. Maybe find that fulcrum play. And then slowly come back to the center of your mat. Take your hands on the other side of your foot. Rest your back toes on the mat. Straighten out your front leg. Point your front toes toward your face. If you take your bottom towards your heels, you're going to feel a different stretch. You want to stretch the front left leg. So if you want to come into your full splits, you can just press out your front leg anytime for this. Inhale, start to press through your left knee. Make sure your knee is in line with your ankle. Press your hands up to your front knee, lifting up your heart and your chest. Tuck your back toe. Raise your arms up towards the sky. Raise up your back knee. Find your high crescent lunge. On your next exhale, spin the back heel to the ground. Find your warrior two. Look forward towards your left fingertips. Shoulders roll up and down your back. Settle into the pose. On your next exhale, lean all the way towards the left side in front of your mat. Start to take your left hand down inside of your foot, right arm up. Find your extended side angle with your right arm behind your lower back. Left arm around your front bent leg. Find that bind if it feels good. Look up past your right shoulder. If you want to come into your birds of paradise here, take your back foot up to the top of your mat. Towards your left foot. Find your left tippy toes. Look up. Find your drishti. Inhale, start to rise all the way up. Open up your hips here. See if you can look over your right shoulder. Exhale, bring it down. Take your right foot back. Left hand down. Inhale, right arm up. Inhale, rise all the way up to the center of your mat. Exhale, find your skandasana squat. Bottom towards your right heel. Left toes point up towards the sky. Take your right hand down to the inside of your leg. Inhale, left arm all the way up and over. Look up. Maybe find that bind again. Take your bottom down to the ground. You're going to take your left hand and hold your right ankle. You're going to bend all the way over on the inside of your left leg. Take your right arm all the way up and over your ear. See if you can grab the outside of your pinky toes. Look up, past your heart center, past your elbow. Try and press your knee up towards the sky. Inhale, release. Take your right hand to your hips. Press through your right foot and your right hand, keeping your shoulder and your wrist in one line. Inhale, lift all the way up. Take your left arm back behind you. Exhale, spin towards the front of your mat. Left hand comes down inside of your foot. Twist your back heel up. Right arm all the way up. Find your dragonfly twist. You can find that half bind again. Right arm behind the back. Exhale, take your hand down to the mat. You're going to take your other foot wide at the top of your mat. Start to lower your bottom back into your Malasana Yogi squat, hands at heart center. Start to take your arms out in front of you, slowly lower down your bottom, legs out as wide as you can. Start to wiggle out your legs, pointing your toes toward your face, and then back away. And then toward your face and back away a couple more times. Whew. On your next inhale, raise your arms all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, take a forward fold. You can always use blocks here if it feels good. If you want that shoulder stretch, keep them shoulder width or wider. Let your neck hang heavy. Try and keep active toes here. Start to notice your breath. Notice how your body is breathing, the energy and the heat that you have created. Inhale, slowly rise up, vertebrae by vertebrae. You're going to take your right hand underneath your left thigh, bend on the inside of your right thigh. Left arm all the way up and over. See if you can grab outside of your pinky toes again. Even if you just want to keep your left hand on your hips to feel your left hip stay down on the ground, that's fine. Inhale, rise all the way up. Take your left hand underneath your right thigh. Lean on the inside of your left thigh. Right arm up and over your ear. Open up your heart always towards the sky. Inhale, come back towards the center. Start to bend your knees, and you're going to take your feet together. Pointing your toes up towards the sky. You're going to grab your peace fingers, pointer finger and middle finger, grab your big toes. On your next exhale, extend your legs straight up towards the sky. Lift up through your heart and your chest, shoulders back and away from your ears. Open the legs out wide. Balance on your bottom. Lift up your heart and your chest. Maybe lean your head back if it feels good. 3, 2, 1. Find the soles of your feet together. Find your butterfly pose, Baddha Konasana. Hugging your ankles here as far as it feels good to your body. Exhale, take a forward fold. Lower and hover your chest. Let your neck hang heavy. Start to walk your hands out in front of you. Inhale, take a halfway lift. Lengthen through your spine. Exhale, walk your hands out even further. Again, let your neck hang heavy. Hands are shoulder width or wider. Inhale, roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. You're going to press the outside arches of your feet. So it's not your actual arch, it's the opposite side. And if this ever hurts your feet, you can just press your feet flat into the ground. Start to take your hands behind your back, close to your hips and still underneath your shoulders. Press your hands into the mat, wide like stars. Press your feet into the mat and lift up your hips towards the sky. Let your head hang back, shoulders away from your ears still. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, bottom down. Bend your knees, press your feet into the ground now. Walk your hands back just a little bit further, keeping them right underneath your shoulders. Inhale and exhale, lift up your hips high. Neck hangs back. 3, 2, and 1. Start to feel your heels press onto the ground. You're going to lower your bottom in between your hands. Try and hover them. Point your toes up towards the sky. 3, 2, 1. Press through your feet. Inhale. Bottom up. Exhale. Round through your spine. Close the stomach. Inhale. Open up. One more time. Close. Inhale. Open. Exhale. Last time. Take your bottom in between your hands. Lower your bottom down to the ground. Wiggle out your thighs. Shake out your arms. Woo. Start to hug in your right leg like a baby. You can bend the other leg on the mat. You're going to take your left arm around the front bent part of your leg. Hug and squeeze it in like a baby and lift up your heart and your chest. Your other arm wraps around your right leg. Slowly start to slide your left hand around the outside of your pinky toes. You're going to turn your palm, so you're going to grab the outside of your foot and your thumb is facing down. You're going to take your right hand on the inside of your right thigh. On your next inhale, straighten out your leg, look underneath your left armpit. You want to find that 8-angle pose. Start to bring your right leg back to the center. Still balance your thigh on the back of your arm. You're going to take your left toes up and you're going to hook your toes together. Press your hands like push-ups. Lean and press into your feet. Make your tabletop. Squeeze your feet together. Look towards the direction of your toes. And you can find that fulcrum in those push-ups. And then come back towards the middle. Start to hug in your left leg. Have a smile on your face. It's okay. Whatever your practice is looking like today, it's different every single day. Remember to be patient and love yourself. Left hand wraps around your leg and your shin. Right arm around. Try and have your foot in the crease of your right arm. Lift up your heart and your chest. We're doing this to open up our hips. You can stay right here. You don't have to go any further. If you want to take your left hand on the inside of your left thigh, reach it towards the left side of your mat. Slide your hand down your foot so that your thumb is facing down here. Hold the outside of your foot. Inhale, start to open up your left leg. Look underneath your right armpit. Open up your heart and your chest. Start to bend your knee. Leave it on the Lower and hover chest, look towards the left. Maybe find that fulcrum in those push-ups. And then bring it back to the center. Take your legs straight out in front of you, wiggle out your arms, maybe take some wrist rolls, ankle rolls, point the toes toward your face, wiggle out your bottom. Inhale, arms reach all the way up. Exhale, take a forward fold. You can grab your big toes. Inhale to look up again. Squeeze your shoulders down your back. Exhale, fold, bend elbows. Let your neck hang heavy. Rest here. Find gravity taking a hold of your body. Have your arms come on either sides of your legs. Relax your toes. Feel gravity in this bend. Slowly roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Press your feet into the ground, bending your knees, lower down onto your back. Hug and squeeze in your knees and take little tiny circles. Cross your left leg over your right leg. Grab both of your feet by the outside of your pinky toes, having your knees come in one line. Squeeze your feet towards your hips and lower your knees down towards the mat. Back towards the center. Keep your legs crossed over, arms out to a T, knees bend over to the right side, head towards the left. Still keeping your left shoulder on the ground. Inhale, come back towards the center. Start to make a figure four pose here. Having your ankle right underneath your knee. Take both of your hands and grab your right thigh. Hug and squeeze it in towards your chest where you're laying down bridge, pigeon. You can extend your leg and grab by your ankle. Bend your elbows out wide. So press your tailbone into the ground. Start to bend your right foot, your right knee. Press your foot into the ground. Inhale, left leg up high. Take a little ankle roll. Press your foot into the floor. Cross right leg over left. Bend your knees, hug them in towards your chest. You're going to grab outside of your feet again. By your pinky toes, hug them in towards your glutes and your hips. Try to lower your knees towards the mat, keeping your heart and chest on the ground. Try and press your lower back into the ground. Inhale, slowly release. Start to twist your legs over to the left side, and your right arm comes out to the side. Turning your head to the right, still keep your right shoulder on the ground as much as you can. Inhale, come back towards the center. Make that figure four pose here. Your ankle right underneath your knee. Take your hands and grab your left thigh. Hug it in towards your chest, laying down pigeon. You can even extend your left leg and reach legs come up towards the sky. On your next exhale, take your feet over and behind your head into your plow pose. If you want to come into your supported shoulder stand, hold your lower back. Point one toe up, and then maybe the other toe comes up. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze every part of your body. Engage your Mula Bandha. Take your feet back behind your head into your Halasana. Take your knees by your ears. Feel that stretch through your lower back. Vertebrae by vertebrae, slowly lower down with core and control. Legs lower down to the mat. 10, 9, 8. Take them wide. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your arms out to the side. Find your resting spot for your body. You can take any laying down pose. Said that twice. Take any restful pose for your body that feels good. Close your eyes and listen to your breath. Notice the emotions of what you twisted out, binded through, balanced through. Start to lower your music to none, to notice the emotions through your body, and notice what you're feeling here. You're welcome to stay here for as long as your body needs. Pause the video and continue your Savasana. If you're ready to wake up, start to deepen your breath in and out through your nose. Take your left hand to your heart and your right hand to your belly. Notice what's still stuck inside you, what you want to let go of. If you didn't get a chance to, here is your chance. Whatever frustrations, memories, pain, or stress of what you want to let go of, notice where it's being held in your body. Send lights to those areas and take a deep inhale through your nose and fill up through those spaces, clearing and cleansing them. And then open your mouth Taking it deeper and louder. Deep inhale. Exhale. One last time. Feel the vibration through your chest. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Take a full body stretch. Start to bend your knees and let them move left and right. Still keeping your eyes closed, turn on the side of your body, using your arm as a pillow. Showing gratitude to your body here. Give thanks to your body, your heart, and your mind. Slowly roll up to the center of your mat. Take your hands at heart center, ground to your tailbone. Have your chin level with the floor, shoulders away from your ears. Remember that you are a light. And see the light at your stomach grow and shining brighter. Remember to spread your light with love, joy, and happiness wherever you go. Inhale your arms all the way up towards the sky. Breathe in more light, more energy into your body here. Exhale, seal it all in. Hands at prayer hands. Take your thumbs to your third eye. Start to listen to your guts, your intuition. You're leading with your heart. As we all bow together in humble gratitude. Namaste. Thank you all for taking this flow, advanced flow with me. My name is Lee. Comment any feedback, suggestions of what you would like down in the comments below. So I hope you all have a blessed, wonderful day or evening. Thank you all for watching.